All right. Well, good evening, everybody. Thanks. Hey, the group that you see before you is the Mortimer Jordan High School Jazz Band, and most of the time those are called big bands, but this is kind of a literal translation of that. So I've been very fortunate that since my time here at Mortimer Jordan High School, we've grown our jazz program in second period. It meets at the same time as choir, but a lot of these kids come in and we get to read really, really fun jazz tunes. Again, they fight the same things with pep rallies and this, that, and the other, but they do such a great job. And so many of the tunes that you're going to hear tonight, some are Christmas themed, some are not, but it's just a fun thing to do, and it's something that's different. As you can see, we have like an army of guitars and an army of bassists and an army of percussionists and just an army in general. So tonight, our first piece that we're going to play for you is based on the tune God Rest You Merry Gentlemen, but we're going to play it in the style of a samba. So it's called God Rest You Merry Samba. Hope you enjoy this one. Missionary Samba, featuring alto saxophone soloist Gabe Wallace right here. Gabe, take a stand real quick. And trombone soloist, Mr. Ephraim Nunnally, right here in the dapper suit. So obviously, as you heard, that is what we call a Latin chart. It's based on the samba, which is a dance. So super duper fun and very Latin inspired on that one. And you'll hear another one that's Latin inspired. I like playing Latin music. Sorry, fun fact. And our next tune, you heard this tune or a version of this tune on our Christmas concert. It's Leroy Anderson's Sleigh Ride. However, this is a swing version of Sleigh Ride, and might I say, this is one that I think I speak for everybody that, and when I say it might still be kicking our butt a little bit. But I'd rather aim for the moon and miss it than aim for the ditch and hit it. So this is one of those that it's a very, very hard tune, but these guys and gals have done such a great job, and it is a very, very fast, bright swing on Sleigh Ride. So y'all say a little prayer, and here we go. while we've got time before our last tune, which might not be our last tune, fun fact, but we'll see. There's so many people in this ensemble, and a lot of people are playing. Raise your hand if you're playing on an instrument you don't normally play. Yeah, that's really awesome. It gives them the opportunity to get to explore different instruments that they wouldn't normally get to in the traditional concert band class or marching band. So it's just another thing where they get to further diversify themselves and make themselves more marketable. When they go off to college, the more that you can play, not everybody can be Colette, who plays oboe, marimba, bass. What else, Colette? violin. Okay, that's it. She said no. But it makes you more marketable, and then as you go on into college and things like that, it just hopefully means more money. So that's a good thing for you. All right, this last one is not a Christmas one at all, but it is one of my favorite jazz tunes, and it's called Pick Up the Pieces by the Average White Band. But this is an arrangement that is actually a Latin arrangement of that tune. It's a funk tune originally. You'll hear the funk inspiration inside it, but then there's also a Latin groove breakdown that you'll hear as well. And, if you guys get loud after this one, we might play one more. We'll see. All right, here is Pick Up the Pieces. Hey, also, forgot the awesome alto saxophone solo by our very own Miss Meg Salter. Give it up for her, please. On not her primary instrument. Hey, I do want to take this time to say thank you very much, guys. You've been a pleasure to have in class. Hope to see you next semester. I'm sure I will. Since you guys got loud, we're going to play one more song. It's September. We learned it in September this year, so we're going to leave you. If you need to leave, that's totally fine. The concert is over. We're just going to play you out. This is September by Earth, Wind, and Fire.